Look at your face, look at the camera. Oh, look how cute. You're not impressed, are you? I'm going to tell you why this is all you need. So this is the Canon 7D Mark 1. I bought this on Amazon for £220, £200. Really, really cheap. Really, it does everything you need and more, really. It shoots really quick. You get some really nice shots, especially with the 50mm lens. And really, the camera doesn't matter. It shoots up to kind of 800, 3200 ISO comfortably. You don't really want to go any further than that. I mean, 3200 is pushing it a little bit. If you get a good light with it, a little on the top light, job done. You can get some really good shots at night. You can get some good shots at events, parties, wedding receptions, and during the day, this camera really comes into its own. It kills it, especially when you get a fast lens, 1.8, 1.4, even 2.8. You can get some really nice shots with these cameras, with this camera and these lenses. And the thing is, this lens will absolutely revolutionise your photography. Like, you will go from like no blurriness, no depth of field, no separation between you or your subject and the background, to depth of field, to separation, and that makes your photography. I'll just carry on the chat. That separation will absolutely transform your pictures and make them look so much more professional, so much more creative. And obviously, you don't have to do that with every picture, but you know, that ability to choose to do that when you want to will absolutely revolutionise your photography. You know, you can separate things from each other. I mean, look. And by the way, I'm using the Canon Camera Connect app, which is absolutely amazing. And also, my photo on the back of my phone. How cool is that? Is it going to focus? Dope that. And this will absolutely change your view on photography, and change your outlook, and change your creative style, because you'll go through a period where you just want everything blurry, everything shot at 1.8, and you will miss focus a lot. Focusing at 1.8 is hard. It's a skill, especially manual focus. When you try and do video at f1.8, oh, that takes some getting used to. But that is a whole nother topic. But yeah, this £100 for this, 100% worth it. However, you can spend even less. This, focus, 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 focus. The other good thing about the Camera Connect app, I can see what's in focus and what's not, rather than just guessing. Some people do that. This is the Yuongnu, some Chinese, Japanese name. Yuongnu 50mm 1.8 lens. This is like £50–60. I don't know what that is in dollars, but it is not a lot. It's like half the price of the Canon one, and it sounds like an electric car. What is that noise? But it gets some really good photos. Arguably the same as that, just its focus is a little bit slower. You don't get as good image quality, which we will come to with that one, and you get a lot more chromatic aberration. But coming back to this one, this is so sharp. I mean, it's not the sharpest lens ever, but it's so much sharper than a kit lens because it's a prime. And prime lenses basically mean that, you know, there's no zooming, there's no zoom in, there's no moving glass, moving parts, so they're a lot sharper and a lot better image quality as well, and you get less chromatic aberration. It's still there, but it's a lot less, and you'll see it when you go from taking pictures with a kit lens to taking pictures with this. you will see the difference in chromatic aberration. You'll see when you zoom in on Lightroom, there'll be less purple and green fringing around your subject and around buildings in the background and stuff like that. You will see it a lot less. When you go from then to like this to the L series lenses, it's a much smaller difference, and you can't really see it because it's still there in the L series lenses, just a little bit less. So yeah, you really see the difference moving from the kit lens to a prime lens, and honestly, it is so worth it. Next, this 24mm 2.8, 24mm 2.8. This is like £120, £124. So what's that like? $150, $160, something like that. I don't know, but it is so cheap for what you're getting as well. 24mm is so wide, you can get so much more in the picture without moving that far further back, because you can get it in frame with this, but you've got to stand back, you know. And sometimes you just can't. Like if you're doing an event or something indoors and you've got a group of family and they're like, oh yeah, Edna, come in the picture as well, and you've got like 20 people in the picture, you just can't walk back enough. So you swap it to the 24 and you get a bit more room than the 50. Also, it's a lot more manageable to focus when you're at 2.8 as well. Like you really don't need to be shooting on 1.8 all the time. But this is also a very good lens as well. Same with the image quality and the chromatic aberration. It's a lot less than your 18 to 55 kit lens or that sort of thing. But they're well built as well. Like you've got the metal mount rather than, say, the Yuan New, the cheaper one, has got the plastic backing. Which, you know, you're just going to get when you're taking the lens on and off, which you will do more as you get more lenses. You're just, you know, wearing this a little bit more, but they're so small you can just, you know, there's no reason not to take this with you. You know, it's so small, you just shove it in the bag, shove it in your pocket, which I wouldn't recommend at events, which I did for a very long time. I had 150, 124, one went on the camera, one went in my pocket, and then when someone wanted a photo, I just got it out of my pocket, swapped them round, swap them round. But yeah, they fog up, which I wouldn't recommend. But they look how small that is, like. But yeah, I think £500 as an investment to really up your photography, the image quality of your photos is 100% worth it. Also, have a look on sites like MPB or Camera Jungle, pick them up used. You can pick up like a 70D for like £200, 70, £200, and they are well worth it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you want to pick these up, I'll leave the link in the description below for them, all three of them. All four of them, sorry. So the Canon 7D, the Canon 50 1.8, 24 2.8, and even this cheaper Yuan New 50 1.8 as well. So all in the description. Go and buy them. £50, like £50, just buy it. And tag me on Instagram, Kobe Still Artwork, pop it there, Kobe Still Artwork on Instagram. Any photos you take with this, tag me, we'll have a look. Peace.